Okay. Well, I got a new deck. I thought I'd share it with you. This is the Crystal Tarot. Uh, this was done in Los Scarabeo in 2004. It's not on Amazon. It's not in print anymore, but I was able to, I think you can find them pretty easily. I found them online somewhere and ordered them. What I did was, what I realized about myself in doing tarot is I like small cards. I mean, I don't know why. I just think they're easy to work with. Not necessarily easier to shuffle, but I like them in spreads because they're small. And so if you're doing larger spreads, I think they just make it easier. So this is it's an illustrated pip deck. So it doesn't have the scenes that you would see in the Rider-Waite-Smith. The artwork is just beautiful. Now this has been cut down to about, well, at least almost 20, at least 25%, maybe even more. It wasn't a huge deck. Here's the original box. But it had a lot of, if you go online, you'll see all these borders. They had like double borders on top and the bottom. They had little strange things on the side, and then they had keywords, and then they had a lot of stuff to distract you from the art. This deck really attracted me because it's just beautiful, beautiful colors. So I'm just going to show you a couple of cards. Now, that's upside down. We have Pentacles, beautiful. The Wands suit, I think they call them something else. Here's the El Papa, the Pope. And here's some more, here's an Ace. The one well, there's so many. I mean, look at the Hangman. They're just so beautiful. Here's a Court card. That's the Page. They're just beautiful, beautiful cards. Now I'm going to see if we got these in the frame. And the frame of the phone here. There we go. Okay, so they're just beautiful cards, and you know, if you read Marseille, you should be able to read these quite easily. The things I like about the pip cards, or these non-scenic, they're illustrated, but they're not really scenes, is how they sort of do the numbers here. Like here we have a 10. You know, 10 is all completion, and we have the two fives, which are interesting. That shows in fives, of course, are change. So you could say you got a lot of changes happening, good changes, hopefully a completed cycle where there were a lot of changes, because you have the two fives. So they kind of divvy up the pips in an interesting way. Like here we have a 5 again, so that shows, you know, it's a change. But then we have the 2, which is a choice or duality, and there's two 2s, so there's like two choices, two dualities, and you have some changes with that. So, and this is the sword suit, so that would be some intellectual issues. Now, it's just a way of reading these that are just sort of interesting if you do use numerology. Now here's the Wands, and they're at a crossroads. So there's two decisions to be made, creative decisions or creative pursuits, and there's two decisions to make, and you're confused about that. I mean, you come up with your own meanings. Here's the Four of Pentacles. Again, it's the very stable number, and you see the stability in that. The Three of Cups. It's just interesting how they lay them out. I mean, it could spur your imagination. Here's the Chariot. That's the Moon card. I cut all the numbers off and everything. So this is a King of Wands, I believe. Kings have the crown. The Death card. This is the King of Cups. This is beautiful, isn't it? That's the Magician. A beautiful star. Now here's an interesting, let's see, we have an interesting layout of the pentacles. We have the 5 on the bottom. We have the 3 kind of inverted. and then we have the one on top. So this is a 9, which we have change, we have maybe working together, maybe creativity, and then we have the 1, which is a spark of a new idea. So you could kind of read these in multiple ways. This is a page of wands, I would think. And knights, these are the knights. The knights are all on horses. This is the Queen of Wands. The King of Swords. This is the Devil card. He's got that weird white eyeball guy thing going on. This is the High Priestess. What a beautiful picture that is. Queen of Pentacles. This is my favorite card in the deck. I just love the colors. The Tower card. It's got the Tower, just beautiful colors, and then you got this guy, you know, head down. Just love that card. And then there is, this is the Queen. Oh, this is Justice. Beautiful card. The Empress is gorgeous. Here's the Empress. So it's just beautiful cards, just really breathtaking, the colors, coloration. And so I've been doing nine cards for myself. I'm just going to lay it out, show you what it looks like. I may have to raise this up. I probably won't get everything on the screen. I'll just pull them out this way. The cups is beautiful. There's the Fool. I just fell in love with this deck, with the coloration. Again, if you don't read numerologically, or like a Marseille deck, this probably wouldn't be for you, but if you do tarot, you probably are doing some of this to some extent. So there's the layout. I think we got most of it in there. Very cool deck. That's the cups. Anyways, I'm really happy I got this. So I cut it down. I don't think I'm going to do more to it. I did a little bit of the one card. It didn't really show the coloration. I don't know if I need a new border pen. But that's it. That's the Crystal Tarot. The artist is Elisabetta Trevisan. Beautiful, beautiful deck. So there you go. Have a great day.